Hey YouTube, welcome to Palantir Gaming. This is your host, Craig. Today, we're going to be tanking another Cataclysm Heroic dungeon, the Lost City of the Tol'vir. I'll be covering a few trash mobs, a quick skip, and full fights against all 4 bosses. I'll stick with just the important stuff to know as your role as a tank. As a reminder, this is not a class guide, but a universal tank guide. Let's gear up, stay sharp, and always pay attention to the healer's mana. Let's go! Early on, you'll face these Oathsworn captains, and they'll drop an AoE, so just stay out of it. No big deal. This is also a reminder to give a quick glance at the party's composition. If there are any melee, just make sure to pull them far enough out of the AoE so that they are able to attack them effectively. Before pulling our first boss, there are 2 packs you will want to clear. The first being the pack you already took care of entering the arena, and the second pack is on the opposite end. General Husam is annoying, especially for your healer. This is a fight that requires your attention to make it as smooth as possible, but that doesn't mean it's difficult by any means. He will often drop these yellow mines, so just make sure you are kiting the general away from the mines he places down so that you and your DPS aren't taking extra damage.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
Here is a quick skip that shaves a minute or 2 off your run. After crossing the first tunnel bridge, immediately turn left and jump to the ledge over this gap as you see here. Keep the wall to your right and follow it all the way back until you hit the second boss, Lockmaw Augh. Honestly, there isn't much to say here. This is a complete tank and spank. The ads that appeared throughout the fight have random threat tables, so don't worry about trying to get aggro on them. If your DPS is worth their salt, they will stack on you so they can be cleaved down throughout the fight. When Lockmaw dies, Augh will appear. His little man syndrome sends him into a rage, but again, tank and spank. Go ahead and put him down for a nap. After some boring trash packs, you'll find yourself against the third boss, High Prophet Barim. In this normal phase, the Prophet will summon a phoenix that will wander around attacking the group. Now, as a tank, you shouldn't have to do anything because your ranged DPS should be taking care of it. Don't taunt it because if it gets too close, it will AoE everyone close to it. Not good for melee classes. There will also be a massive pillar of light called Heaven's Fury that spawns at random players' locations. If you are the target, get away from it. At 50% health, the Prophet will enter the darkness phase. He will be immune to damage and will spawn a dark phoenix called the Harbinger of Darkness. Your job is to make sure you keep the phoenix far away from the soul fragment spawns. The soul fragments are slow and have low health, so this should be a breeze.
Target you.
Once the dark phoenix goes down, Barim will enter back into his light phase. Rinse and repeat until he goes down. No more trash, no more games. we're on to the big bad of this town, Siamat. Right off the bat, Siamat will shield up and start summoning minions. The only ones you really need to pay attention to are the larger Servant of Siamats. They will spawn one at a time, only respawning when one dies. When 3 servants have been erased, Siamat will launch everyone all over the place, so make sure you aren't at the edge of the arena when you're about to kill the last one. After getting shaken up, Siamat will drop his shield and the rest is tank and spank. Congratulations, hero. This town wasn't big enough for the 2 of you. Thanks to all of you who took the time out of their day to watch this video. What kind of information are you looking for in a quick strategy guide? Did I miss something? What can I do better? Let me know in the comments. This is Craig with Palantir Gaming. Y'all take care.